I'm going to keep this nice and short and sweet. Okay, F-bomb hop rubber, are you ready? E&C barrel, Spetner barrel, JG barrel, ZCI barrel, one of my custom barrels, SEMA barrel. This is how this works. We'll start with a nice clean one. Line up the ridge, lift the patch over the receiving hole. That's it. It's in. It's done. This is an E&C hop unit. They're quite prevalent in many guns at the moment. And then just twist, the clip goes in. Let's just go with this Omega style nub. It's a Friction Pro. Drop your nub of choice into the correct position. Pop the arm on. Pin through. With the hop all the way off, which is the wheel with the ridge closest to the internal circumference. There it is. Now in this particular barrel hop unit and nub setup, the hop being all the way off, which is turning it upwards because it works on a clockwise turning point, having it all the way off appears to apply a tiny bit of hop. Done. Never assume that turning your hop all the way down will be minimal hop, because it could be off, it might not be even those. Never assume that turning your hop all the way up is going to give you maximum hop. It could be you get halfway through its full rotation and your gun will clog. It is up to you to fit a hop rubber properly, and this is entirely the same as every single hop rubber you will ever fit to any barrel and any hop unit ever. The inside of there was a little bit greasy. You don't want to apply any grease to this. It's counterproductive. Removing it, start at the bottom, pull it very slightly so the bottom comes out like that. Give it a pinch so that you don't tear the patch. If you are careful, you cannot tear the patch on this. I am not being the most careful with this, but that patch is still completely intact. Now watch this. Why have I drawn a penis on this, you may ask? Well, it's so you can see how many different variations I'm going to attach this to without damage. I'm going to put it on wonky. There's the ridge. Oh, I made a mistake. I'll go on, give it a twist. Either way, it's still on. We make sure the ridge is in the groove. We'll do the same hop unit. Make sure it is the correct way up. On it goes. I'm not going to bother putting the arm in each time. Let's try a completely different hop unit. Let's go with this one. You can see it is different. This is the Spetner arms type. Again, make sure it's the correct way up. That one there is a little bit of resistance, feel it? So don't jam it in. That still has the original hop rubber in there. So let's fuck that off. Correct way up. This has still got the nub and the arm in there. Don't do it that way. I'm showing you this route so that you can see how it's done and see that it does go in and out perfectly. And there it is, it's in. It needs a little twist just to make sure it's definitely straight on the inside. It is. That's in and done. Next. Let's do an AK, shall we? This is not done by me. Oh my god. This looks like it's going to be a seamer barrel and doesn't do anything. There's a problem if you have to do that. Epic amounts of rust on this barrel. Did the PTFE tape help? Not if the barrel's rusty. We give that a quick clean. Very brief clean there. This rubber is about to get very, very mucky. So, start at the bottom and then lift it. Don't just drag it out. Notice how I'm not being particularly careful. 0 damage. Filthy rusty barrel. Less so than a moment ago. It's on. Let's go with the AK hop unit. Make sure that's lined up with the bottom. In. Done. Clip. On. Click. Done. Perfect. Twisty, twisty, twisty. Nice and gentle. Done. Start at the bottom. As you can see, it came off this one a hell of a lot easier. Let's go to this barrel. On. Let's try a different hop unit. Let's go with one of these. This one. Because we don't want it. Again, don't do this with the nub installed. In, nice and easy. Barrel clip. We make sure it's straight. It is. Done. We remove. Let's do a different one. My personal favourite, ZCI. A little bit greasy from some of the other ones that are in there. We do not need the grease. Straight in. Let's try a different barrel. Let's go with, and I'm going to be very uncareful with this now. I'm pulling at the lips. I'm being a little bit rough with it. That is to show you it doesn't just come apart, alright? This is the Spetner Arms barrel. So let's try it with the Spetner Arms hop unit. Straight in. Straight in. Straight in. Straight in. A little bit tighter. Let's go a little more out there. We know these work with max hop units because we've had them fitted in a ton of MTWs, and so we know they fit with that. I don't keep that stuff here because I don't think it's that great, as you know. Seamer rotary. Straight in. Let's go with something shit. Pro Win. A little bit tighter. Straight in. Let's try it now. Be a little bit more rough with it. Drawing the penis on did nothing because it came off. Starting to get filthy in there now. Let's go with this one. I believe this was the JG. Arseholes. Let's go back to this one. Straight on. Right, it's caught a little bit there, so just be careful. Filthy. speeding it up now. A bit more devil may care. Old school, fresh out the packet. Garda. These are very tight. Goes on. So far, there's been nothing, no gun at all that this does not work with. Now we're going to give it a clean, warm soapy water. Still a bit wet on the inside. If you fit this correctly, you will get no issues. So what I'm going to do now that I've cleaned it, is I'm going to show you it. Okay, that's your patch. Let's do a quick strength test. It is pretty damn tough. The patch, I'm going to try and rip it. These are as tough as we dare make them. If you're careful, you can't kill it. Right, go and buy my shit.